afternoon, guys. I'm in Hyderabad, India, and as you can see behind me, I'm going to be visiting the restaurant Chutneys. They make the biggest dosa here in Hyderabad. It's basically a giant Indian pancake. It originates from South India, and man, I'm hungry. So we're going to check out the preparation of the dosa. This is really exciting. So how big is your dosa, sir?
That's a big one, around about 4 feet.
Oh my gosh, 4 feet long.
Yeah,
it's
yes.
huge. It's
huge
incredibly big.
You can share it to 2 to 3 people.
We're each gonna get one. Yeah, we're hungry. That's nuts, dude. What do you think about this, man?
This is so amazing.
It's so amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
I love dosas. Dosas are one of my favorite things from Southern India cuisine.
Totally agree with you, man. Have you ever had one this big?
Never. My biggest one was like 1 foot.
Wow.
And I ate that whole
It's
thing.
gonna be 4 times as big.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Dude. Whoa. Whoa, it's a 2-person job. Look at that. 2 people need to carry it. Wow, that's big. That is a behemoth of all behemoths. Look at the size of that dosa. Maybe the biggest dosa in all of India. The biggest dosa in the world. Right there in front of our eyes. Whoa! Look at the size of that behemoth dosa. The biggest dosa. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's like my wingspan practically. I think officially it's just under a meter. He said it was like about 4 feet, 3 to 4 feet long. And it is crazy how big it is. Like, just look at how big this dosa is. Unbelievable. So before we tuck into this beautiful dish, let me tell you what a dosa is. So dosa is South Indian cuisine. It's basically an Indian pancake. It's made from fermented batter. Just 2 ingredients, rice and black gram, which is a dry bean. So it comes with 6 different chutneys, sambar, which is lentils and tamarind, and then a potato mashed salad. So first up is a coconut chutney. Over here we have peanut. Over here we have green chilies with ginger. Then we have red chilies with ginger over here. This one is tomato based with corn. And this one is chanada. I'm not entirely sure what that is, to be honest. Alright, so let's break this bad boy dosa in half. Oh my gosh, I can hear it like crunching. Oh, and the thing that's amazing about it, it's kind of hollowed out. You see that? It's hollowed out. It's paper thin. And you think, oh, maybe this is heavy. It's totally light in the hand. So, in terms of eating it, I believe you're just supposed to break off a piece and dunk it in. So, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite kind of chutneys, coconut. I absolutely love coconut, so I have a feeling that I'm gonna really, really like this one. Let's take it for a bite. Oh my gosh, that's good. That coconut is so sweet. It's pure coconut, there's nothing else. And it gets absorbed so well with the dosa, man. Time to break off another piece here. So I'm gonna try it with the peanut one. Just gonna dunk it in like that. Oh, that's a lot. Oh wow, a completely different consistency. The coconut one was kind of watery. This one is more like a paste. It reminds me of the consistency of a hummus, but it's nuttier. I really like it, but not as good as the coconut though. Well, I've got 4 more to try. So next up, I'm trying the green chilies with ginger. Taking a big old bite of that. Oh, Whoa. Whoa, that's strong ginger, man. Whoa, it's like that's nasal clearing. It's really good though. I still prefer the first two, but that's the kind of one that I would gladly dunk some more dosa into. Alright. So now I'm gonna move on. Since I tried the one with green chilies, it's time for me to try the one with red chilies. Again, this also has ginger. Oh man. That one is incredible. That one is catapulted up the list to number 2. Only coconut is ahead of that. The reason I like it so much, it's spicy, but it's also sweet. It's got like a sweet and sour kind of combination. I should say sweet and spicy. Really, really good. Okay, 2 more to go. This is the one that I have no idea about. Not gonna lie, I just don't know what it is. That one's kind of bland. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay, moving on to the final one. Well, just getting tons of this dosa. Dunk it in. This one I think is a tomato corn. That's pretty good too. It's mildly spicy, lots of flavor, but I have to say, now I've tried all 6, I'll rank up for it. So, number 1, without a doubt, coconut. Number 2, red chili. Number 3, peanuts. Number 4, green chili. Number 5, this one that I just tried. And number 6, coming in at dead last, which I probably wouldn't eat again, is the one that I don't really know what it is.
What about this guy?
Oh, that guy, I gotta try that. That's a sambar, right?
Yeah, sambar.
That's the one with the lentils and the tamarind. Let's take that for a swim. Oh, that's really liquidy. It's really liquidy. It's almost like a soup type consistency. Let's try that. Oh, I like that. That would be ranked in the middle of the pack with these. Good stuff. And the last one for me to try is a potato mash. It's like a potato mash salad. It has vegetables on it. You can see a little bit of a shredded carrot. It also has some greens as well. I'm gonna stir it around a bit here, mix it up. And you know what? I think with this one, I'm just putting it directly into my mouth. That's nice. It's a nice potato salad. But definitely the star of the show, dosa mixed in with the coconut chutney. Life-changing experience. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. This is the best Indian food I've had in India. And I've now been to India on 3 different trips. This is the best meal I've ever had in India. Hands down. I love this place. I love the dosa. I love all the variety of ingredients and chutneys. Man, this place is just incredible. Incredible Indian food. Wow. Dude, I feel sorry for you, man.
I know,
You've already had yours. I'm asking you as a friend to have a bit more.
I mean, you don't have to ask me. Like you said before, this is probably the best Indian meal I've ever had.
I know.
Period.
Period.
Oh, the red sauce. That red chili with ginger.
So good, man.
I love how it's like a paste.
Yeah.
It just feels so good. The taste. Not too spicy.
Yeah, that was number 2 for me, and that's like number 1 for you, right?
Oh, bro. Yeah, number 1.
Number 1. Without a doubt.
I keep going, bro.
I know. I know.
Well,
I'm gonna keep going after this too.
I mean, yeah, the consistency of this one is so amazing. How it's just like very moist. It's like, look at that, it's falling apart.
It drips all over the place.
Oh wow, the coconut just gets super absorbed into the pancake.
Yeah.
Really, it's almost part of it.
Yeah. With the coconut, I could almost have that one for dessert. Like I said.
Yeah.
It's not super sweet, but it's got a bit of a sweetness to it.
This could be almost like a, like a dessert, straight up.
And again, I've got to mention it, like for a place that serves gigantic portions, sometimes you think, oh, maybe the quality's not up to standard.
No,
this place is incredible quality.
Yeah, I mean, this food, like we said before, I've never had food this good before.
I know.
Indian food.
And the preparation in the back, we got to check that out. It's incredible.
One thing I want to mention is that this restaurant is super clean.
Yeah.
Lots of air conditioning, which is a must because sometimes you're eating out in the heat.
Yeah.
And it's a little too much.
Yeah.
Wow, and this dosa, I mean, this is like a heavenly dosa.
Alright guys, how do you even sum up a meal like this? This is just outstanding. This dosa was incredible. The size was shocking. The quality was outstanding. I couldn't recommend this place more highly. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up please. Subscribe to my channel, Samuel and Audrey. Also subscribe to David's channel, David's been here. We'll see you with more food and travel adventures in India. Until next time, ciao.